Hi, everyone. What do you know about Florida manatees? I'm Vanessa. In today's Learn English Florida lesson, we will talk about Florida manatees. Florida manatees are also called sea cows. There are other types of manatees, and they all live in the water. But believe it or not, the closest living relative to manatees are elephants. Manatees are gentle creatures. They come to Florida more often in the winter, from November to mid-March, because our water is warmer than other parts of the U.S. In the winter, they'll go to the springs in Florida, where the water temperature is about 72 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. Manatees are big. Their average size is about 10 feet long and 800 to 1,200 pounds. People love to go and see manatees. There are many places in Florida to see manatees. Some of them include Three Sisters Springs in Crystal River, or Homosassa Springs State Park, also in Crystal River. Another place people go to see manatees is at power plants where there's electricity. The water becomes warmer and the manatees congregate together to stay warm. The baby manatees might nurse with their mother, and adult manatees, both male and female, will go out to sea to eat food. In fact, manatees eat an average of 100 to 200 pounds of seagrass each day. If you go to see manatees, you can watch them from observation areas at different parks. It's also possible to see manatees at the beach, even in the summertime. People get excited to see them. Make sure to keep your distance. And in the picture on the left here, you'll see a manatee on Anna Maria Island from this past summer. You can also swim with manatees as part of guided tours in areas like Crystal River. Again, be respectful of their space. Manatees are threatened, which means sometimes there are things around them that cause them to die. They don't have any natural predators except humans. They also can get hurt by boats. Manatees are an important part of Florida culture. We even have a Manatee County, which is where we live. Although funny enough, we don't have a lot of manatees in Manatee County. Let's look at our vocabulary words from today's lesson, and I'll repeat each word 2 times if you'd like to repeat after me. Number 1, springs. Springs. Those are sources of water coming up from the ground, and that's where the manatees go in the winter. Number 2, average. Average. That's a number that's normal for a group. Number 3, congregate. Congregate. That means to gather together or come together. And number 4, respectful. Respectful. That means acting nice or polite. For this week's pronunciation practice, we're going to say the name of several common Florida animals. If you don't know what any of these look like, make sure to look them up online, and we'll talk about our pictures here as well. Number 1, alligator. Alligator. I think we all know what alligators are, and we have a previous lesson on our YouTube channel about alligators. Number 2, crocodile. Crocodile. They're related to alligators, but they're actually more aggressive. Number 3, bobcat. Bobcat. That's a bigger version of a cat and it lives in the wild. Number 4, panther. Panther. You'll see there a picture of a Florida panther. There are only about 200 panthers left in Florida. Number 5, Burmese python. Burmese python. That's a big snake from Asia. It's not from Florida. It's invasive, which means it hurts a lot of our natural wildlife here. They live in the Everglades, but they're moving further north. Number 6, black bear. Black bear. You probably know what bears are. They're becoming more common in Florida because they're moving to residential areas. Number 7, dolphin. Dolphin. You probably know what this pretty sea animal looks like. And number 8, sea turtle. Sea turtle. We have a picture there of a sea turtle. They'll go to the beaches in Florida between April and October to lay eggs. And there are volunteers who patrol the beaches each morning to help protect their eggs and put a barrier around them. So, I wanted to say thank you for watching this week's lesson. Where would you like to go to see manatees? Tell us below in the comments. Please like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share it. Share our videos with others who want to learn English about Florida. We have here some other links where you can find more information about Florida and about manatees. Please come back for next week's lesson. Thanks, everyone.